Hello everybody, welcome to Sin City Living. This is Jason bringing you today's episode. And this one will be pretty quick, just talking about a couple quick things. I just want to point out some of the things that casinos do to kind of, I almost want to say, take advantage of the player in a way to increase their house edge. The house edge is already pretty damn good for all the games. The casinos are making their money. Although, to be honest, the casinos do not make their money in the table games. Most people that think the casinos are stacking the decks or cheating them or whatever, trust me, the casino is not making their money on the table games. That's such a minor percentage, it almost doesn't even count. They may not even be paying for the dealers, depending on where you're at, where you're playing at, if the limits are low enough. But some casinos do try and squeeze out every little bit. So we're going to talk about some of the things, only a few of them. Of course, it's not a comprehensive list, but I'm going to go over some of the bigger ones. For those of you guys that are interested, I did finally find a online casino that I feel comfortable recommending to you guys. They've got the lower limits, which is great for practicing your strategies or just playing for fun, especially if you're not near a casino. They've got craps, which is huge, plus roulette, the other table games, the carnival games, your pai gows, your pokers, all the blackjack variants. A great sports book with odds right in line with all the Vegas odds makers called BetUS. Just take a look at the links down below. If you're interested, check the links down below. They'll take you to their site and to some of their sign-up bonuses. Otherwise, let's see. So the first one, the most obvious one, is actually on this layout. That is paying double on the 12. The best places still pay triple on the 12. A lot of places on the strip pay double on the 12 now. They're just trying to eke out that extra little bit of house edge that they really don't need, but they're trying to do it. Along with that, oftentimes over here. Now over here, my layout is much more normalized, although it's printed a little differently than they will be on the strip, but the odds are actually the same. 30-1 is generally going to be printed 31-4-1. 15-1 is going to be printed 15-4-1. Now what you may see, and if you see this, I would not play there, and I have only seen this on the strip, I will see 30-4-1 and 15-4-1. That works out to 29-1 and 14-1. Again, they're trying to get an extra little bit of a house edge on a bet that already has a really good house edge to it. So if I see that, yeah, I'm out. No thanks. It's been real. It's been fun. I'm gone. It hasn't been real fun. If any of you guys have Discord, by the way, again, check down below at some of the links. I've got a link to the Sin City Living Discord that we finally created. No need for invites. All you have to do is follow the link. I'm really trying to build a community here, so sign up, or not sign up, log in, join the server. You guys chat about strategies, Vegas in general, restaurants, anything you want. Chat about whatever you want. Just no politics, no name calling, insulting, no aggressive arguing, some friendly debate, absolutely. And no mentioning of where we work for those of you guys that have come across us at work or have met up with us. We keep work and this channel very, very separate. Otherwise, just have fun with it, guys. If you're interested in being a moderator on there, email me. We'll talk about it for sure. I'm going to need some moderators on there. I'm not on there very often. The next one is that, and the last one that I have, it's not a comprehensive list, the last one I have for craps, deals with buy bets or direct lays, basically anything with a VIG. If you have to pay the VIG up front, they are trying to eke out an extra little bit of house edge on you. Because basically you're paying the VIG twice for every hit. An example of that would be, if you buy the 4, and you get paid 24 bucks, right? Because you pay the VIG afterwards, so you get paid 24 bucks. You made $24. But if you have to pay the VIG up front, that means that you say, hey, I want a $25 4. Cool. They take your dollar. You've got a $25 buy in the 4. Now it hits. Well, guess what? You get paid 24 because you have to pay the dollar again for the next hit. You have to pay it up front again to keep it. Otherwise, you would come down. By keeping it up, you had to pay another dollar. So instead of making 24, you actually made 23 because you paid a dollar up front. Right? It's sneaky, and that's actually the reason why it's never good to buy any other numbers. 5, 6, 8, and 9. It just doesn't make sense because if you pay the VIG up front, you don't make any more money at all. The payout does not get any better for you. And the last one to be aware of for how casinos are trying to eke out just an extra tiny little bit of a house edge on you deals with blackjack. If I'm somewhere and I want to go play blackjack, I take a look at the payouts on the table. If it says 6 to 5 blackjack, I will not play. Absolutely not. I will only play a 3 to 2 blackjack. It just doesn't make sense for me to give them an extra little bit of a house edge on me. So I hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, just plain fun. Don't forget, you can email us with any strategies or any questions, anything you would like to see from us. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video, and as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that. But the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivinglv@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on t-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos.